Hey there. So you're thinking about starting an LLC in California? Well, you've come to the right place. I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know to get your business up and running in the Golden State. Before we dive into the specifics of California, let's talk about why an LLC might be the right choice for your business in the first place. So an LLC, or limited liability company, offers some pretty significant advantages that make it really attractive for entrepreneurs and small business owners. First and foremost, there's the personal liability protection. This is huge. Basically means that if your business ever faces legal issues or debt problems, your personal assets like your home, car, and savings account are typically protected. You can think of it as creating a legal wall between your personal finances and your business operations. Another big benefit is the tax flexibility. See, LLCs can choose how they want to be taxed, either as a sole proprietorship, partnership, S corporation, or even a C corporation. This flexibility, it allows you to select the tax structure that works best for your specific situation. And then there's the credibility factor. Having LLC after your business name signals to customers, then partners, that you're serious about your business. It's a small thing, but it can actually make a big difference in how people perceive your company. Now you might be wondering, why should I form an LLC in California specifically? Well, there's several compelling reasons. First off, California has the largest economy in the United States and the fifth largest economy in the world. I mean, that's pretty impressive, right? This massive market offers incredible opportunities for businesses of all types and sizes. The state is also home to Silicon Valley and numerous venture capital firms, which make it an ideal location if you're looking for investment opportunities. Actually, California-based companies received more than 50% of all venture capital funding in the United States last year. On top of that, California has a diverse and talented workforce. You'll have access to graduates from world-class universities like Stanford, Berkeley, and UCLA. This talent pool can be a major advantage as your business grows and you need to hire skilled employees. Now, I should mention that forming an LLC in California isn't the cheapest option. The filing fee is currently $100 and there's an annual tax of $800, regardless of whether your LLC makes a profit. But for many businesses, the benefits of being in California far outweigh these costs. If you're looking for the easiest way to form your LLC without dealing with all the paperwork yourself, I recommend using Northwest Registered Agent. They'll handle everything for you, saving you time and potential headaches from making mistakes. And if you do decide to use that, you can find an exclusive link in the description and pinned comment below. So, now that we understand why California might be the right choice for your LLC, let's talk about how to actually get started with the formation. First, let's talk about choosing a name for your California LLC, which is honestly one of the most important decisions you'll make. Your business name isn't just about branding. It actually has to follow specific California rules to be accepted. First and foremost, your LLC must include the words Limited Liability Company or an abbreviation like LLC or L.L.C. And here's something really important. California is actually pretty strict about name availability. Your chosen name needs to be distinguishable from other business entities already registered with the California Secretary of State. So before you get too attached to a name, you'll definitely want to check its availability. You can do this by searching the California Secretary of State's business name directory online. It's completely free and can save you a ton of headache down the road if you discover your perfect name is already taken. Also, keep in mind that certain words like bank, insurance, or trust might require additional approvals or licenses in California, and you'll want to avoid anything that suggests you're affiliated with a government agency. That's actually prohibited. Now, once you've got your name sorted, you'll need to appoint a registered agent for your California LLC. Basically, this is the person or company that will accept legal documents and official mail on behalf of your business. In California, your registered agent must have a physical street address in the state, not just a P.O. box, and be available during normal business hours. You can actually serve as your own registered agent if you live in California, but honestly, there are some pretty good reasons to consider using a professional service instead. For one thing, if you're your own agent, your home address becomes public record. And I mean, do you really want to be served legal papers in front of your family or your neighbors if your business ever faces a lawsuit? Plus, what happens if you're on vacation or away from your office when important documents arrive? Look, forming an LLC involves quite a bit of paperwork and making sure you meet all legal requirements. So while you can absolutely do it yourself, many business owners find it easier and more reliable to use a formation service. Now, let's move on to filing your articles of organization. This is the document that officially creates your LLC in California. You'll need to submit Form LLC-1 to the California Secretary of State, which can be done online, by mail, or in person. The filing fee is $100 and processing times vary depending on your method. Online filing is typically faster, but even then, California processing times can range from 3 to 5 business days to several weeks during busy periods. While California doesn't actually require an operating agreement, trust me, you'll definitely want one. This document outlines how your LLC will be run. including ownership percentages, voting rights, and whatever happens if members leave. Think of it as a rule book for your business that prevents misunderstandings down the road. I've seen partnerships fall apart because they didn't have clear guidelines in place from the beginning. Next up, you'll need to get an employer identification number, or EIN, from the IRS. This is basically a social security number for your business. The good news, it's completely free and you can apply online to the IRS website. You'll receive your EIN immediately after completing your application, and actually, you'll need this number to open a business bank account, hire employees, and file taxes properly. Now, depending on your business type and location, you might need additional licenses and permits. California has quite a few industry-specific requirements, so you'll want to check with your local county and city offices. For instance, if you're opening a restaurant, you'll need health department permits, while a construction company would need contractor licenses. Now, I've seen many new business owners make the same mistakes when forming their California LLC. First, they forget about the $800 annual franchise tax. Yes, California charges this regardless of whether your business makes any money. Another common mistake is failing to maintain separation between personal and business finances. Remember, the whole point of an LLC is liability protection, but that can be pierced if you're missing funds. Once your LLC is formed, you'll need to stay compliant by filing your Statement of Information, Form LLC 12, within 90 days of formation, then every 2 years after that. The filing fee is $20, and don't forget that annual franchise tax I mentioned. Now, if all this paperwork sounds overwhelming, I recommend using Northwest Registered Agent to handle your LLC formation. They'll take care of everything for you, saving you time and potential headaches from mistakes. And hey, if you decide to use them, you can use the exclusive discount link in the description and pinned comment below. The final step is opening a business bank account and keeping good records from day one. This helps maintain your liability protection and makes tax time much easier. Remember, your California LLC is a separate legal entity, so treat it that way from the start.